My name is Abby Butler, and I am the owner of This Is Me Boutique, a supportive community of women centered around self-love and body-positive fashion. Now, recently we shook things up a little bit when we decided to switch from carrying LuLaRoe clothing to a new line called Piphany. Now, many of you were curious what went into our thought process in making that switch, so I thought I'd hop on and kind of chat about the reasons behind our decision. But first, I do want to say that we spent 2 amazing years with LuLaRoe. We had some incredible opportunities and experiences that we will forever be grateful for. And we have many friends still with LuLaRoe that we will always cheer on and support. But there were some things that were missing for me, and I really had to take a step back and reevaluate the path that we were going down. First, if you're not part of our community, I would welcome you to come on over, get to know us, get to know the other amazing ladies in our group. We love to have fun and chat and support each other. But a little bit about me is I have an amazing husband named Mike. We have been married for 6.5 years, and he is incredibly supportive. Now, you won't see him a bunch in front of the camera, but he is always back there helping me out and helping our ladies out. Together, we have 2 beautiful sons. Our oldest is 3 years old, and his name is Ray, and our youngest is 2, and his name is Brad. Now, when I started this journey 2 years ago, Brad was just a couple months old, and I had really been suffering from postpartum depression, which I really didn't know that's what it was at the time. I felt lost. I felt like I hated myself and that I didn't have a purpose anymore. I was just stuck in this constant routine of diapers and feedings and late nights with no sleep. And I really wanted to find myself again and find a passion. So that is what sparked this. Now, quickly I realized that wasn't enough. I needed to help other women find that same passion and that same purpose and that same confidence. I know what it's like to have that little voice in your head that says you're not good enough, you're not beautiful enough, your body is ugly. I know what it feels like, and I want to help other women overcome that and feel confident and feel beautiful and love themselves. Now, over the last few months, I have been feeling like I haven't been fulfilling that anymore. I'm not as happy. I wasn't able to give that to my customers. So I had to take a step back and realize and look at what was going on. And that's when I realized that the path that I wanted to go down, the path that was driving my why, was no longer the same path that LuLaRoe was on. And I had to make the decision to not force myself to stay with a company that was no longer fulfilling my why. Now, when I stepped back, I realized I had become a salesperson. I was standing in front of the camera, showing my ladies piece after piece after piece, hoping that maybe one thing would spark joy from them. I was rushing my kids to bed because mommy had to go live every single night. It's not what I want to be. I want to be a stylist. I want to make women feel beautiful, and being a salesperson doesn't make anybody feel beautiful. So that was my biggest why of why we made this switch. Now, another thing that really attracted me to Piphany was you don't have to carry inventory. What? You don't have to carry inventory with Piphany. At one time, we had over 1,500 pieces in my office of LuLaRoe. I don't even want to think about how much that cost us. But with Piphany, you don't carry any inventory. They take that risk for you. They carry it. Now, the other thing I hated was shipping product and photographing pieces. Now, if I don't have inventory, I don't have to do that. Piphany does all the photographing for us. Piphany does all the shipping for us, direct to our customer, and it's free. Every order to my customer ships for free. I can't tell you how much money they're saving with this. They spend so much money in postage fees, especially with the increases every year. Ships for free. Now, of course, the clothes. The on-trend, seasonal, quality clothes is one of the biggest things that made me do the switch. I loved how seasonally appropriate the styles were. You're not going to see a tank dress in January, and come fall and winter, the sweaters aren't going to be sold out. They are very seasonable and on trend. They make sure that there are long sleeve sweaters, pants and layers for the colder months, and flowy dresses and skirts and blouses for the warmer months. And they do so by bringing out 10 new styles every month. 10 new styles every month. They know that fashion is always changing, and we can't just change the print of something. We have to change the style itself. Now, when you think about a new piece, you think about a launch. And that word just makes my blood pressure go up. Well, it used to. Launches were always a stressful thing and either disappointing or a highest high you could get. With Piphany, they make their launches equal and fair and smart. They release a new style to the stylist 12 days before it goes live for retail. That way, I can get the piece in my hand. I can feel the material. I know how it fits me. I know the ins and outs of the piece before my customers can even order it. That way I can help them with the sizing. I can help them with how they're going to style that piece. I can serve my customers because I have the knowledge that I need to do so. Now, when you think about launches, you think about tech. One of the big light bulb moments that I had with Piphany is when the CEO Jack said that we are not just a fashion company, we are a fashion and tech company, and equally so. They understand that we live in a tech-based society where we want things at our fingertips. They understand the struggles of social selling and dealing with algorithms, and they have a plan to help us. One of the amazing things they're doing is they're coming out with an app that my customers can download, have on their phone or tablet. They can click on it and shop live with me. They get notifications. At a swipe, they can pick the piece that they want and add it to their cart. Now, the communication that Piphany has is so amazing. Daily, I get emails going with info about what's going on in Piphany, info about the new styles coming out. They tell me the new styles 5 weeks in advance so I can plan. I get information from the designer, videos about what goes into each style. If there's an error or a glitch, they are the first to tell us. The communication and the customer service is superior. If I have a problem, I know I can hop on the instant chat, and just like that, I'm connected to somebody who can get a solution for me. They truly understand that their success and our success are one and of the same, that we are connected and that we are in this together, and they get that. One of the ways they get that is they are incredibly generous with their commissions and with their bonus plans and their leadership. With LuLaRoe, we had an amazing opportunity to go on a cruise together. My husband and I had the best time with our friends, getting away from the everyday routine of life, going to all these different countries and soaking up the sun. It was so much fun, but it cost me 7 months of hard work, 7 months of late night, 7 months of missing out on time with my family. With Piphany, we have been with them for a little more than 2 weeks, and in the next week, I will have earned that free cruise already. In less than a month, they will have rewarded me with that free cruise. And they don't just do one, they do 2 cruises every year. Now, there's a wonderful opportunity for growth if you choose to want to have a team and to reach out to other women and help them be successful. They are incredibly generous when it comes to our leaders and the bonuses because they want us to truly feel appreciated and valued. One of the amazing things about this is it's truly a ground floor opportunity with only 1,700 active consultants. 1700. That's it right now. Now, last but not least, one thing that really crushed me is when we were having a really bad week or a really bad month and we would reach out for help. A lot of times the answer would be, well, you have to work harder. You have to go live more. You need to do new games or incentives and keep it fun. When we didn't get a launch, the answer was it wasn't going to break your business. Go sell the other things. Go work harder with the other things in your office. At some point, the answer is no longer work harder. At some point, you need to step back and say, I need to work smarter, not harder. And that was a big aha moment for us, that we weren't working smarter. We were just working harder with nothing to show. Now, I know this decision is incredibly hard. I get that. I've been there. But not a second goes by that I don't reconfirm my love for the decision we made. I don't regret it at all. When my customers come to me and say, wow, Abby, I can't believe how happy you look, how genuinely happy you look, that reconfirms my decision. When they rave about the new piece they just got and the amazing quality of it, that reconfirms my decision. When I can enjoy bedtime with my sons and not feel rushed to go live and do a sale, that reconfirms my decision. These are just my reasons why we chose. Your reasons might be different. But if you're feeling something similar to me, I would really invite you to step back and to re-look at your why. I would invite you to open your heart and your mind to other opportunities without judgment. And I would always welcome you to reach out to me, whether that's just to talk or to vent or for more information. I am always here and I'm a great listener. I would love to chat with you. I also would love for you to come to our group. Come over to our community. Don't just take it from me. Come see what we're doing. Come see how our ladies love this line and are feeling more confident and beautiful. Come join us. I would love to have you in our group and I would love to chat with you. But I hope this really helped in explaining why we made that tough decision to leave a company that we had such an amazing opportunity with, to try something new and to fulfill our why and be happier with our lives. All right, ladies, that's it for now. I hope to see you soon and have a wonderful day. Bye, ladies.